54 days will be visible.
Very nice. अच्छी बात, मैंने भी वहां पहुंचना। Let's get this. No problem, Saji. Why not? 8:30.
Morning, good morning. When you will go on to the ये देखना सिंपल लगा के
Okay.
लेकिन ट्राई जरूर करना।
ठीक है,
Thank you.
बाय। ओके, मैं
अब पता नहीं वो ऊपर से आ रही नीचे आ रही।
अभी तो ऊपर से आ रही है।
बाय।
ठीक है,
और आज वो कभी रफी में बैठेंगे 11 बजे?
आज इंशाल्लाह 100%, क्योंकि वो एफिलिएट वाला और पुश हो गया ऊपर से, वो
ठीक है फिर यार।
हाँ,
मेरे पास टाइम वीकेंड नहीं है।
आई नो, मैं आज 100%
और आपने थैंक यू एक बंदे को भेजा साइकोलॉजी के लिए।
हाँ, मैं हर एक को भेजी सर।
अच्छा ओके,
जो भी है आपके,
थैंक यू।
नो प्रॉब्लम जी। Can I get started? 2 minutes, guys. Just a lot of things every day happening, and let's see. No problem. Let's do this one more time, one more day, and let me get started shortly. Just setting up my environment. All right, audio test. My audio is okay on few platforms today. I am doing an audio on today's Zoom. I am doing on live stream on the website, Instagram, and of course YouTube, Telegram, both channels. All right, audio is good. That's good to hear. Thank you very much. One is good. It's pretty much good everywhere. So what do we want to do? 30 seconds. I'll get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6 platform is going on. All right. Good morning, everybody. Friday, September 26th, 8:57 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SuperAreas.com. Thank you for coming in person at Win Lifetime or other floors, Keaton, Trinity, or thank you for joining me online. Now we have 8 different streams every day, different users, and of course, whoever you join, I'm sure does an exceptional job at teaching you, coaching you, and every mentor has their expertise in a slightly different field within the trading. Like I do funded. I can do pretty much teach you everything about the whole ecosystem. But some users specifically do mentors, ES, GC, NQ, etc. So here's the anything I say here is not financial advice, just for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. So let's get you going until for the next 3 hours. Friday, so we close every Friday, every day actually, at a uh, Europe closed candle, 12 o'clock, 4 hour candle. When it closes, we try to wrap it up. Now, let me take a look at areas. Yesterday's high. Let's first thing is first. Let me just fix one thing. Is where exactly are our news? What exactly is listed on our news? So two things are there for news. Number one, today core PCE price at 8:30 came and it was pretty much flat, same lower than previous, but flat as in terms of not a big change. We had the areas. What else? Then you had personal income is slightly higher, personal spending is higher, and now we have 10 o'clock. University of Michigan consumer sentiment and expectation. It is listed as a low impact. Anything above 50 is good. Below 50 is bad. So we'll see how that goes. First mid band is if you took it from third 1510, the first pullback is done. Anyway, so today's areas, let's take a look at base is down, pressure is down, which means we'll try to stay in short. Okay, let me set this up slightly my areas and then I will get into what we have to do. So, and if you're short, you're doing good. So 8:30 we saw a bit of a spike from price was for NASDAQ. Let's write highs and lows. Base is down, pressure is down, and the price is 24,910 as a strike price. Thursday, September 26th. So last night's low for NASDAQ. Let's do high 24,747. Yes, and NASDAQ December and gold all December contracts. Let's do low 24,570. 24,570. So market $177 moved up and down. Where are we right now? So 77.67. We are in very close to R1 zone. Give me a second. We are above R1. 675. These numbers, how are they? Are they for Friday? 6. Make sure I have the right number. Why do I have this here? I'm copying wrong number. Sorry, guys. I'm copying Thursday's numbers in my system. It should be base is up, pressure is down. My bad. Base is up, pressure is down. Strike price is 24,825. Okay. The price is above R1 but below R2. Spike came, it touched the 750, 747 zone. So technically you can say R2 is done too after the areas were posted when the spike came. So R2, I'm considering it done because it went above R2. So where are we gonna sell from and buy from? Okay. Okay. Good. So what is my plan for today? Give me a second. I will be shorting NASDAQ personally somewhere around 850 zone. Give me slight. So my number is 840 in expected high. Since R2 is done, if it shoots up, R2, I'm planning to do this on somewhere around 840 is my entry personal. You want to play a little safer, you can of course go to 900, but that's my first entry around R2. So that is yesterday's, give me a second, previous week's low. So lowest point of September 24th. So that's a night session low of September 24th, which is 838 approximately. So 24,838 is what I'm looking for. Yeah, so from, because the area is from 820 to 900. Now we have historical levels now, meaning that we can easily predict. So let's see at 9, if I want to buy, good question of buying, good question of buying. That I have not changed. That still stays for me is 24,350. 24,624.
Both for any class and overseas people, whoever is now. Night session high and low. Night session high and low, you just need to body.
So where am I? You're gonna go and look at 6. So if it goes, maybe it has to break 422. See, the thing is, 2 30-minute charts, a mid band is at, so give me a second to analyze it. It's 60 minutes too. 60, 60, 60. 820, yeah, 840 should be good. Where did it bounce from? Bounce from 747. Good morning. Let me check my orders too. Let me check. The 240 is what I'm interested in because it needs to make a lower high. So if it can make a lower high, it has to make it lower than 25,027. So yeah, around 8. Give me a second. So 840 looks good for me. I'm gonna take my risk around after 820. 24,820 is my risk start to go. And then at the bottom, 350, I'm starting to take a risk. So it has to go and break 242. Eventually. When will it go there? I don't know. Let's see. We'll go with the plan along with it. So gold areas are expected high. Give me a second. Let me fix gold. Gold is 37.24. Levels, API levels. Just refresh your gold areas because they were 1 digit off. So fix, refresh it, and gold areas got fixed. If you refresh, you're fixed. Thank you, Malik Bhai. And Russell 55 to 65. Let me fix Russell. Let me see what was that. 25. Yeah, I'm not sure. 20. And fixed Russell too, if you want to look at Russell's. Russell is fixed as well, guys. So Russell is fixed and gold is fixed, guys. All right. Second, 2 bars. So let me take a look at the order book to see where everybody is. So I want to see where the orders are. Okay, exit. Okay. Let me see 24, 840 if there's any orders. Yeah, 835 has about 40 people sitting. And let me see where the big chunk is. Big chunk is at. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Excuse me, 3,800 has quite a few people. And 835 has it. So 835 should be okay. It has quite a few contracts going along though. Now, ES, let's look at ES. ES, of course, is 76. By the way, I'm short from 800 when the spike came. I'm short from R2 on my FTMO. Let's see, what did I pick? $100, 20 pips. I got out of it. Let's close this trade. And 20 pips is generally I get out of FTMO. But okay, so give me a second. Now, ES, 6,700. 6,700. Give me a second. Expected high. So the night high is 6,690. That was the spike that came. Spike came to 6. So 6,700 should be okay. Let me double check where people are sitting. Their orders in 67. That's a trading volume that took place previously. All-time high is 67. 57. 67, 57. Let's see.
Okay, guys. If you can hear,
67, 57, 60. Give me it has never gone above. So let me see where the big chunk is sitting. Yeah, quite a few orders are sitting. A big, huge chunk is sitting at 66.99.75, 66.99. So they could be buy stops or so there are stop orders or could be sell limits. We don't know. It doesn't show. Give me a second. I gotta call. Hello. Morning, G.
right, let me know, yeah.
Sure. Mm-hmm. पॉसिबल नहीं है नहीं मुझे उनसे कहें कि वीडियो बना के दिखाएं जब सारा कुछ फ्लैटन कर दें पोजीशन सिर्फ एक दफा फ्लैटन एवरीथिंग करके सिर्फ देख लें कि बिकॉज unless you have orders this doesn't do it automatically, you know. I've never seen this. So okay, just make sure कॉपियर ना खुला हो मल्टी अकाउंट्स ना हो एक दफा फ्लैट एवरीथिंग कर लें और सेम अकाउंट पे देख लें कि व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन नो प्रॉब्लम आप कैमरा मिला आप लोगों को okay thank you okay how do you convert Legends Master? You will get an email, sign that agreement, and then you'll be able to pay the $150 or $99 fee, and you'll go to Legends. So 6,700 looks good. If you look at the order book that I'm doing the live streaming on my account, if you look my hand is, so you guys can see the live streaming somewhere around. You'll take this. Okay.
अपना इंट्रोडक्शन करवा दो
और डिस्क्लेमर पढ़वा दीजिएगा हाँ जिसके नॉट फाइनेंशियल एडवाइस नथिंग Okay, and I'll give him a WhatsApp number special so they can contact him. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Somebody took R1 upper range. Congratulations, G. Perfect. They took an R1 already. If you're done, you're done. So there's more right now. 5,700 buying orders are there. 5,300 selling orders are there. Now their buy stops or uh, buy limits doesn't matter. How do you position? So you need a tool called uh, Order Book Level 2 Data. Bullnox offers it for 41 US dollar per month. If you're looking for a free one, you can go on SuperAreas homepage and it's streaming right now my screen and you may be able to see it. So these are the orders and I can see these orders all the way up to 68.80. And if I place a live order, you can see it. So of course, the red is number of orders. Look at 12,000. Oh, it's going up fast. 12,000 contracts and 16,000 contracts going in one direction. So number of users 5,350. Number of users 57 in this side. However, this is the number. If you click on it, bid size. So bid count shows number of orders in buying, number of clients. Bid size is combine their orders and everything else. So just kind of have to look at it. So in this, if you look at this way, 5 7, let's come down a little to show you. 3 people, 5 contracts. 1 person, 1 contract. 1 person, 2 contracts. 2 people, 45 contracts. Interesting. Maybe they want to bring the price down that way. So 3 people, 22 contracts. 2 people, 2 contracts. 4 people, 19 contracts. So it's kind of fun to see them. So 27 people, 50. So every tick, there is somebody buying, somebody selling based on their own analysis. They maybe they're exiting in profit. Maybe they are. So look at the trade volume. 11,000 contracts were exchanged at this tick price, or it gets to. So if you're looking for a little bit of a deeper analysis where people are using, you have this service from us for free of cost, superareas.com homepage. And of course, there's a live stream running of the trading software as well. So on the homepage, you can see a live screen of R3 820 840. 820 840 is my plan for 2 micros on trade of 8. When the spike came, I was late. Otherwise, I could have done. So I could only do because I wanted to get inside that after R1 when it broke 720 yesterday's high when we shorted all from there. So if 240, so I'm going to start another project because it's so whatever I analyze, you guys can analyze too with click of a button. So you don't have to start looking at somebody took already 15 points. Congratulations. So the way I'm planning to do is you will be able to, I know all of you guys have this charting software already, and you have the daily chart, you have the weekly, monthly. These are the three analysis we will do for long-term position where the good is, because I know more people, more and more users want me to analyze on a bigger time frame. So let me duplicate this in a new window, a new tab, move to a new window. So let me add a, not a 240, but a daily chart. So this is a, so, all right, unlink, unlink. So this I, so we will sell again from 820 or higher. The best number to sell from is 24,890. That's the ultimate, because that's a 60-minute upper band. So 24,890 will definitely give you some, like, points. And if and the lower band is where 486. Yesterday's low is 420. So looking for a 240, 240 refresh. And looking for a daily MES, MNQ, and MGC. Daily doesn't have a higher low on a, maybe break 65. Okay. And then I would copy this into a and duplicate in the new window. Weekly, duplicate in the new tab. MES, MNQ. Perfect. No levels. I don't want to put a level on daily data series indicator. So market is going to open some in about 9 minutes. Let me remove this. Let me remove strategies. All right, data series indicator. Indicators. So Budget by is not on live stream today. Mr. Ikroop is doing, and Majid Bhai can give you the answers if you want to ask them. He can indicator. So Mr. Ikroop is doing the live stream for us today, weekly and weekly. Just give me a second. Indicators. See, the thing is, if you keep waiting too much on the borderlines to see which number is good, of course, you can sit on a monthly chart and that number will come not now, maybe after a month. So, like, I look at daily, I look at weekly, I look at monthly, but that's not for day trading. That's just for looking at a longer term thing. So, daily still doesn't have a, it could still come to 23,800. That's daily. Weekly, it could come down to 21,000. And a monthly chart is different. That is your 60-minute. That's 4-hour candle, 1-hour candle, daily, weekly. To move to a new window. Move to a new tab. Let's set it as weekly, and of course 1 month. Where did we figure out 25,000 is the highest high? Because the monthly, when it broke 3,000, there's a divergence on a monthly thing. Let me add BBs. Total divergence. So market is going to open about 5 minutes officially. Futures market runs. If you're done from any area, you're done, guys. Sorry. Just, I can never have enough screens. Right now, one computer is doing Zoom, one is doing my daily, weekly, monthly charts, then 15, 10, 30, 20, WhatsApp, Telegram, Trade-O-Wait, and all the streaming, and of course, order book. So I think we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screens. And for most people who want to scalp $100, this is overkill. You don't need any of this. But hey, good to have. If you want to know if you're doing longer term, it's okay. So weekly is done, monthly is done, daily is done. Okay. What is my plan today? 820, and then if safer is 880, 890, 885. That's a good number to if I want to short, because base is up, pressure is down. And if I want to go long, expected low, nothing below that for NASDAQ, skipping everything. So daily divergence. Wow. Save. One, two. So you can, like other day I made a video, you can zoom in, you can zoom into 403, 403, 805, 15, 10, 30, 20, 60, 40, and then higher in ticks, and then 1 minute, 5 minute, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minute, 240 minute, all these charts for you, thousands of ways to do the one. But if you're looking to make $100, please don't overcomplicate any of this. It doesn't make any sense. $100 is from mid-band, sell for 2 points on ES and 5 points from. But hey, some users like it. There you go. Oh my. Buying. Okay, sorry, buying. Give me a second. 350, still good number. 350, 24,350. If it does a long from S2, yeah, you could, but in case it comes down, it could, it should stop there. 620. Pivot is sitting at 600, so just remember our pivot is 600 for NASDAQ. 24,600 is my pivot for today. So, all right, market is officially open and it's rushing down and up and down. Let's see. Let's see if it touches the PP right now. I'm not going long at all, by the way, until it gets to like below S2. Touched our PP. Exactly touched our PP and got up 10 points. You're done. If you took PP, 60-minute, you're done your trade. 604 to 620. PP trade is done. Pivot point trade, touched, and it's done. US came, touched our pivot. Let's see. And it shot up. It's at sitting at R1 one time right now. All right. Let's see, that candle got pulled up from PP. Everybody's done. 60-minute mid-band is being tested right now. Just like a spring. Boom. Just went up. So broke R2 again, and we are at 60-minute mid-band at 700 right now, back to R2. Let's see if it touches the night session high, which is the 47. So 700, testing that, the 60-minute mid-band. So from pivot to 60-minute pivot to 700, it shot up. And price has gone up to so we're stuck at around mid-band, upper band, and let's see. Pulling down. So doing night session high for right now. Yes, he is very close to night high. It went there and came down. If you took a mid, there you go. Mid band of 6, first time R1 again worked. It respected R1 again. Mid band worked on 1510. Price came from a higher high. Give you 2 points on a mid band. Going back into test. Let's see if it breaks R2. Sorry, test. It wasn't R1, it was R2. So when it bounced from PP when it went back up. So 60-minute mid band, it worked. Now 1510 has an SRES setup building. Let's wait for that. So first mid band, first pullback 937. If you green to buy, red to sell. R2 was already done. So price is trying to break a 60-minute mid band. Let's see. हाँ जी, मैंने नहीं लिया क्योंकि मैं पीपी ले लिया ना, क्योंकि ये हाँ रीजन पता क्या थी, 624 ना, उससे थोड़ा सा ये स्टॉप लॉस पीपी पे आ रहा था, ये स्टॉप लॉस पीपी पे आ रहा था, ये प्रॉब्लम।
ओके ओके
तो उस वजह से मैंने उसको नीचे ला के ना 600 पे क्योंकि मेरा 60 मिनट का पीपी वहां खड़ा है, तो वो ज्यादा बेटर था। मैंने उसको सिर्फ
वो एंट्री से उसने 6 पॉइंट
हाँ वो मसला 100% मैंने देखा खुद, लेकिन मैंने उसको सिर्फ नीचे लिया, 20 पॉइंट नीचे लिया, क्योंकि वो 60 मिनट का पीपी था। अबव पीपी बाय माजिद भाई तो क्या अगले मंटर बेचारा ना अपना कोट उतार रहा होता है और माजिद भाई कहते हैं डन फॉर दो पॉइंट। अब मैं सेल करूंगा 900 से, 24,900 से, 820 या 900 से। It needs to come down. I need a black candle to the downside on a 240 chart. Right now, it made a lower low. It didn't make a reload script. I need to do data series. How many 240 chart? 100 days. 100 days. Yeah. So I need a black candle. I need a lower high on a 240 chart. So it needs to be closer. Let me see. I need 3 candles close. It needs to close below 600 in order for me to make money. I need a 60, 240 chart is in a retrace right now. So you had a higher high, you had a higher low, but I don't have a lower high yet here. So another mid band worked. If you were thinking of buying, you're done buying from a mid band. It created a divergence and it's trying to come back. Let's see. Now I think we're done up rally, and then it's again that 60-minute candle is coming down fast. Let's see. Price is above R2 on ES. Reload. Historical data. Good morning. क्या चल रहा है?
Okay.
The price is trying to break R2. Let's see. Another mid band. If you took, because when I talk about mid bands on ES, I'm doing 1510. 2 mid bands, green to buy. Just sit in the center. If it's green, buy. If it's sell, another breakout, and price is heading to 6,700. या 2 मिड बैंड अबव पीपी, 3 ट्रेड हो गए हैं यार, पता नहीं क्या चाहिए लोगों को. Let's see. Yeah, and price for NASDAQ hasn't gone to R2 yet. 93.25, 75, 94. There you go. Let's see if NASDAQ tries to break night high, which is 747, 65. I love it. You take one mid band and you're done. Green to buy. That's it. I don't know why people make it any more complicated than it has to be. There you go. Somebody else took 15 points from 700. That came down fast. Another time R2 got tested. All right, the bottom trend is done. So easy, guys. It is a dead giveaway. This money is free money making machine. 60-minute mid-band is PP, very, very powerful support and resistance levels. Very. Now it's coming down after another mid-band gap trade. Maybe missed by a tick. Let's see. One point done from mid-band, I can see. And almost, let's see, almost 2 points this mid-band gave. NASDAQ is inside R1. ES is above R2. What's the dollar gap for between 33 to 27? 33, 31 divided by 27. So almost it needs to get in sync. They're not sync yet. Let me check my other systems because I would like to always see. So when NASDAQ goes to 820, 890, 820, maybe 2 micros there and 2 micros above, expected high is the plan. And that shot up huge, 94 again, back to there. Yes. 95, we are ES back to 95. Let's see if it breaks 96, it will make a higher high. NASDAQ is back from R1 to R2, and ES wants to go to expected high. 67 wants to climb inside. Four-point ES done. Congratulations. So 707. Let's see. Let's see if it. Oh, big drop again. I'm telling you guys, this mid band of 60-minute is not easy to break. It is struggling hard around there. So don't think you'll easily be able to break this mid band. This 700 seems to be a good resistance. 747 is overnight high. Let's see. ES has gone into 97, very close. ES is in. So ES, let me see how, look, you can see 6,700, almost 400 orders are sitting right there. So just so you know. Um, 6,700, lots of people sitting. So 703. Will it go there? That is the question. 60-minute is a doji right now. All right, we're back to very close to our area. 97.75, and ES's NASDAQ is R2. $98. 350 people. That just came out of nowhere. Come on. That just got dumped too fast. What happened? That would have been a beautiful entry altogether. I was waiting for 747 at least to see if it will help. So I returned from 98, guys. Now let's see if this midband takes it back up. Let's see. Question. I had my order sitting quite a few at, so my order was sitting at 669975 and micros and 669975 on 2. But the people started to lift the orders up. Look, the orders have gone from 374 to 312 now. They have lifted. Let me see if I lift the next is 99.75, 50 people, 152. Look, the orders have gone down now big time. Everybody removed from 6,700 gone to 214, 215. Exciting to see how people react to that much rush. This is brilliant to see this live. How can you go wrong? You need this tool live. Unable to see my live stream. How come? मज भाई उन्होंने ना प्राइवेसी सेट नहीं की प्रॉपर्ली ग्रुप की लोगों को आ रही है anyway some people said they couldn't. All right, so guys, what another thing while this is happening, we have created something called an affiliate system. What is an affiliate system? SuperAreas, as you know, does leasing software as well as leasing areas. If you're interested in making extra money on the side and you have friends and family you want to recommend to, and they can get a discount too while you make some income as well. So if as long as they stay a member, you keep getting some percentage, and as well as when they use your code, they get a discount too. So it's not like so they have an incentive to use a code, and you have an incentive to use a code as well. So I just signed up for an affiliate, and with the affiliate manager, we have one. They'll approve your affiliate request. You will get a special code. And when they're signing up on superareas.com as a trial or as a paid member, just ask them to put in the code. Another midband worked. There you go, green, one more time. Couple of points from there. So you can use the affiliate code to tell them that when they're signing up, it says, "How did you hear about us?" Inside the friend column or family, just write your affiliate code. So it helps both parties. So one party will get a discount and the one party will get some affiliate referrals. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. It helps us grow as well, helps you grow, helps your student get a discount. So, and of course, if you believe in this area system, you can um, definitely set up an affiliate code for yourself. We're not going to be approving everybody, of course, hand selected. And if you are like, doing well and promoting it properly and on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, through your friends and family, this is our way of appreciating your hard work. So SRES is building there. And let's see. So does it give us four ticks, this SRES? So that's the affiliate system, guys. Enough. And my live stream is pretty, the guy who built it, he's been doing IPTV programming for the last 15 years, and I'm incredibly happy that it hasn't crashed out a single time. And it's been streaming since, let me double check. One stream has been running for the last since September 24th, and the other stream has been running. So one stream is the depth of market, and the other stream is slightly different. Is the software presentation. So where do you see order book? SuperAreas.com, front page under 2 YouTube links. And you can subscribe to our official channels, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So sometime I do send out some updates. And for right now, price is consolidating at this level to see if it wants to go up or down. So it's not breaking 720. On this side, it's not breaking, it's not getting to 6,700. All right, one more time. So that SRES failed. I can see how many people are logged into. Content. We have no way of knowing which SRES is going to pass, which SRES is going to fail. So, of course. But 3 candle rejection seems to have a 7 of 7. Wants to go up. Maybe he'll give up at this time. Seven of 6. Orders are starting to be, let me see if users have still. So look, it went from 400 down to almost 500 to 300. So 291 people, 191 contracts there, 132 contracts there. Let me see on the order book where other people are majority sitting. 6715, lots of contracts are sitting there to sell or buy. And of course, then it gets a little bit too high. So if it's green, you're buying. If it's red, you're selling. It's not that complicated, guys. So $80, $96.15. On 240 chart, still need a lower high. Because if it breaks 747, it'll create a divergence. And 779. So from lower high went to lower low, hit it first low. All right, 10 o'clock candle begins. So that's a 1 hour candle, 15-minute candle, 30. So there you go. Price has gone into our orders. Anything got picked up. So yeah, it got picked up at 66.99. So 67.03. We're inside expected high. $722, the new candle. Maybe now it will make a base of 700 and shoot up. Let's see. Right now, from 67.03, does it give us a few points? Let's see. Should give us at least 3-4 points from here to the mid band, but let's see. We're in expected high. So from 6,700, you're done your points, the guys from expected high. You are done your points. So expected high gave us from 6,700 to 66.98, almost 2 points. And you're officially done now if you took that number, and you're done. Congratulations on expected high. So it gave you so far 99 to 98. All right, that's coming down fast and hard from the area. If you're done from the area, look how beautiful it is, man. Shut off your computer and go home, please. If you're home, go outside. Come on, man. I get angry when people miss this trade. I'm done too from here. Close to trade, exits. Exit my trade. And close the trade here. Done. ES trade is done. ES trade is done, guys. Yes, trade is done. Done. Trail. If you are not trailing, you should learn to trail. Yes, trade is done. Beautiful trade, man. Expected high से यार मीनिंग कि हर चीज रेड है एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से देखे मैं ट्रेल कर रहा हूँ यार और मैं निकलूंगा कोशिश करके थोड़ा सा लेट ऐसे ना करें यार माजिद भाई ये एक्सपेक्टेड हाई से नहीं लोग ले रहे तो मैं क्या करूं come on down one more tick I want to take some points हेलो जी की हाल चाल है भजन ठीक है जी हाँ जी लाइव शुरू करना होगा किधर ठीक है ninjatrader.com ये 100% तो बेस्ट है अच्छा ऑनलाइन जाके बस ओपन अकाउंट करो हाँ जी इन्फॉर्मेशन फिल करो अकाउंट में जाए ठीक है सब तो बेस्ट सारे सारे कौन वही ना अच्छा थोड़ी सेट ठीक है जी हाँ जी हाँ ठीक है चलो thank you okay okay take care G take care what a beautiful trade man you're done वैक्यूम ही रह गया मजदूर भाई उनकी करिए सर पढ़ के बह जाइए नहीं जाना उसने ऊपर नहीं जाना 60 मिनट रेड है अभी नहीं जाना यहाँ पर अभी इसने ब्रेक करना है 3 कैंडल 11 बजे वाली कैंडल अगर 3 लोअर हो गई 747 से हमारा लोअर हाई लग जाना और हम नीचे जा रहे हैं बस दैट्स इट डन Come on, guys. Look how beautiful, sad, tears to my eyes. Things are just making us free money. Like, come on, नीचे तक आओ यार 600 फिर पीपी को टच करो a lot of times I would get into this good cry as well. Come on, I didn't hold it from area to area from 6,700 to 6,685. But my Purdia is almost done for today's target because the next thing $16 left to get to my $200 on micros. So we'll see. Just keep coming down more and more and more. Ajo, the free. हो गया जी डन गुड congratulations 6700 से वेरी नाइस इतनी सी बात है यार इतना मुश्किल नहीं है no problem
Sir, I have a question. In my SuperAreas, it's showing that it's expiring in 5 days.
yeah so just ask Daniel he'll give
Okay.
You still have 4 months, right?
Okay, he's not coming today.
no but you still get 4 months don't worry like
On Monday, I will talk.
I wouldn't worry
Yeah.
about it
4 or 5 days more.
Right. So when you come Monday,
Okay.
remind him he will extend it. और नीचे जाएगी
जाए सर एक और दफा पीपी को टेस्ट करने आ रही है देखते हैं it needs to go lower than 568 then the next 2 hours it needs to stay there in order to make it because now we have a higher high but I need it to go below in a 4-hour candle I need it below what number to make it see on a 240 chart the price is so the swing is so let me explain how all of this will work for those that want to get excited nothing okay so let me kind of explain you for those watching me online how the whole concepts works with a universal truth of swing retrace extension so let me turn my video into a full screen video if you guys can see it सर पूरा आ रही है screen?
Yes.
ठीक है?
Yeah.
Good. I'll switch it here to kind of give you, okay, this concept was given to you, you know how long ago when you first came in for a seminar? थोड़ा सा इसको टिल्ट करेंगे, थोड़ा सीधा नहीं है अभी जो मुझे है ना, अगर ये लाइन देखे ना कैमरे पे उस तरह, हाँ ठीक है, perfect, great, that's perfect. All right, so if you master this skill, SRE equals swing. Swing, people steal this from, I see a lot of TikTok channels, they steal our language. SRE, yes. Retrace, and of course, extension. Swing is, doesn't matter. Swing to down or swing to up, doesn't matter. Swing is swing. Then you have retrace. Retrace means from this lowest point to this is called a swing, retrace, extension. If you have an extension, that is your new swing. So looking at this, how you guys do your 15-10 chart, you have a higher low, price comes down to higher high to higher low, then it makes a lower high. So this is your swing, retrace. If it goes and breaks a higher high, that will become a new swing. If it goes this way and makes a lower low, this is your new swing. So this is how the process works. So let's take a look at what is happening on our 240 chart. So a 240 chart of NASDAQ, the swing was 25,000, and let's say put it on full number of, it's exactly 27, but 25,027. The retrace came 600 points. Okay, 24,000 and 400 and I believe 20. That's two. That's a number. So that is a swing. That's a retrace. This is a higher high. This is a higher low. From here on, price managed to go back up to 24,750. That was today. So it is trying to make a lower high around this number. So we're trying to figure out exactly if this becomes a lower high, then you will start to see coming down a lower low, lower low, lower low. So I'm closely watching a 240-minute chart, which is a 4-hour candle close. Every 4 hour, I want to know where it will make a lower high, or yes, because so far it hasn't. It's coming down to PP again, by the way. So the concepts of how far it will go, you can pick it up from the following chart. So of course, back in the day, you have a 403, 805, 1510, 3020. Soon will be coming 6040. These are called the price action charts. It has nothing to do with time. These are price action charts. They're tick by tick. So 3 ticks, 5 ticks, 10 ticks, 20 ticks, 40 ticks. So the mathematical calculations are happening on ticks. 4 offset 3, 5, 8 offset 15, offset 30, offset 60. So these are called price. Then you have, as I explained, you have a 1-minute candle, 5-minute candle, 15-minute candle, 30 minutes candle, 60-minute candle, 240. And of course, then you have a daily. then you have weekly, and finally, there is yearly too, but unless you are a hedge fund manager with $1 billion, then you look for a yearly candle, but and a monthly. So when the price got to 25,000, we saw divergence on monthly. Of course, so you can go as high as a monthly or as low as 403. In between, the rules are the same: higher high, higher low, lower high, and then lower low. 100% the rules follow the same. So when I'm looking for a longer term, where, so if I look at a daily chart of gold, it hasn't even, it's one way up, $471, 38.24. It made a lower low, higher high. So if this candle goes below, we might finally at maybe 12 o'clock, we may have a lower high now at 24,750. The number is exact, 24,747 will become a 240 chart lower high. And if that is confirmed, then for the next 2 or 3 weeks or a month, price should stay down, because 240 chart has not turned magenta yet. So what happens first? By the way, another mid-band going down. You have a 1510 will turn first magenta. You have a 3020 after. So magenta, 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 magenta. And then you have a magenta, 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 all the way. Right now, your 30 is magenta, your 60. So this is what's happening inside. But the moment 240 turns a little bit red, 4 hour candles, then the next it will push it here like a domino effect. Then we'll push it here. Then where is good zones to buy? Now I'll tell you exactly for those doing position trading. Your first, if you're looking for a day trading for today, for example, or a 24,300 is a good zone. If you're looking to buy, 24,300 is a good short-term long, not a long, because price still needs to come down. So look, it went from a huge PP, did not get respected. Send me a photo of this. This is all recorded, guys. You guys can go back and. So, if you're looking at a position trading, personally, if you want to see where can I buy and hold it long, I'll give you a few numbers. For a little bit of a day trading, 24,300 is a good number to buy from today. Go in, get your 20 points, 50 points, pips or whatever. You're doing FTMO. You want to pick bigger number. Where would you want to buy from? Let me give you exact pricing. All right. Because all of this is math, guys. This is not rocket science at all. Just looking at these charts, which are pre-made for you. Look how beautiful the price is coming down. Oh, man. It broke PP. This time, it just broke PP. Because 240, 60, both are heading, pressure is down. It needs to go down. Let me give you some numbers. This is, again, for position trading. This has nothing to do with your long-term, sorry. Short term, because short term is always different, guys.
On करो.
So beautiful. $601. You see how far it can go? But okay. When price of NASDAQ comes to 18,100, it's a huge. So 18,100, you should be looking at buy. I know, looks crazy, eh? Right now, price is trading at 60 for 24,606 on a monthly chart. So let me erase this one time. So not only we look for day trading, we also look for, so I'll start writing some numbers. So these are the higher high of ever, these numbers. So 24,027 is the higher high of NQ, of ES, of gold, GC. All right. So this section will keep it always looking for that. Okay, sorry. So first level of support, NQ, I'll go higher to lower. So 18,100 is a monthly good support. Then you look for a little bit, that's long-term support. If it goes down here, let's look at, then I'll zoom out. Weekly, before that, 22,000. So we went from 18,000 to 18,100 to even 150 is okay. So because you're holding a little bit longer, 18,150. That's a monthly chart. Weekly chart is saying when is a good support? 22,900. That's a weekly. Monthly, weekly, daily. Let's look at daily. When is a good support for daily? 24,000, 23,800. 23,800. So 100,000 point. This is daily. Changes as the price is coming down, but these right now, these are the good support levels, and I'll keep changing. So what these are: monthly midband, weekly midband, daily midband. So if you look at a daily chart, the midband is sitting at there. And of course, then you start looking at 240, 60, 30, 30, 20, 15, 10. And so if you want to zoom into 805, 403, and of course 60, 40. So today we got this tested. So how we side 240 midband around 700. So 24,700 is acting as a huge resistance. 24,000. Yeah, 24,540. Let me double check. Let me see. 24,540 for 3 micros. Let me look at 240 first. Nah, that's the one it can break. So if you want to buy, go at least that's 2. because right now, if the candle will close at 12 o'clock, look, it's in free fall right now, NASDAQ. So right now, 24,700 has become our critical level of 240 resistance. Goes up, tries to goes up, because right now 240 is in this position. You have a swing, you have retrace, you have a higher. So what's the 240 chart saying? 240 chart is saying, what is the previous high of 240 chart? 24,000, 25,000. So if I were to zoom this in, so you have a swing of 25,000. You have a retrace down to 24,420. Now it went back up to higher high, higher low. So 24,700 is now a critical point to make it a lower high. So when 30 minutes starts to make a lower high, 60, and now 240 is trying to make a lower high around this number. Exact is 750. So with this way, you can, a 480 could give you some points, yes. So with this way, you can truly understand the mechanics of markets. Doesn't matter which market you pick. You zoom in, you zoom out. Like, for example, gold right now. If you look at the 240 chart, you have somewhat of a lower high, because the 240 chart is starting to make a look, 38.13, and we're almost into the expected high zone of gold soon. Let me see, because gold will have gold is very close to expected high right now of today. So mechanics are very easy if you know what you're doing. Let me see MGC, MES, duplicate tab. So there's opportunities at every level. You just have to pick and find it and see. Zoom in and zoom out. What is this candle doing? What is this candle doing? So right now, there's it needs to today. I think it will break 420. I believe so. And if it at 12 o'clock, see, gold is inside expected high, guys. So from 14 on, it has started. So MGC, copy, duplicate. Let's get some action happening. Close, close on. Come on. Didn't copy my MGC and I made money. Come on. I missed the trade. I entered two. There you go, guys. Gold is done. Expected high. If you were done, congratulations. You're done. Trail, trail, trail. You are done. Beautiful trade from expected high gold. I'm done. Exactly. Perfect timing. Alert came. We're done from gold expected high. 14 was the number, and it gave $4 from there. So gold is done expected high. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gold is done expected high. Congratulations. And look at ES. Look at ES. It's going down, go down, go down, go to a lower band. So 480 should be a good number. Gold is done expected high, guys. Now it should just one way down, hopefully. Gold is done expected high. Look at ES. Look at NASDAQ. 520. If you took S1 bottom, it gave you 20 points. You're done. And if you're trailing gold, trail, please. Trail, trail, trail. Gold is in a free fall right now. Every market is. Gold touched expected high and came from there. So gold is done. S1 is done from 520. If you took it, you took that risk, you're done. I didn't take S1 because I was in my gold trade, but this is awesome. Gold did not get any because the alerts were a little bit messed up because the gold areas were not right. So you guys you don't, in the morning, don't have to worry so much about alerts because it's all happening. Let me double check what happened to gold alerts. 1 second. Give me a second. Why the gold alert did not go? Let me double check. Should have gone. Yeah. Okay, I should know the issue what happened on gold. Now it got pushed because gold alerts are messed up on the server because it got pushed late. So let me double check because these alerts are wrong. Let me reload Ninja script. I think server did not load it properly. Give me a second, delete. Yeah, gold initially had wrong thing, but if you took the 14, beautiful trade, and gold alerts are done. It's okay. Gold, let's see, wants to, right now gold is in higher high, higher low, maybe 30-20 will go back, give us a lower high. So it should break 422, guys. That's why I didn't take pivot. There's a very specific sometime. So gold expected high is done for those who took it, who didn't. Sorry, that's all I can say. So, if you were short, congratulations. Short from where? Went from 700 to 650. Still wants to go down. Now gold is trying to come and make a lower high. I need on 30-20 gold right now. I switched to gold because there's nothing else. S1 is done officially now after the market open from 540. I did not take S1. Anybody who took, congratulations. From 520, it gave you 20 points. From 540, it gave you 510 points. I need a 12 o'clock candle to open below, and so I will have a, so now we have a lower high sitting on, now gold is in gold 30-20 is making a lower high, so maybe somewhere around, let's see, it will go and retest, so don't enter before 12. Because if it has a black candle from here, gold to the downside. Now look at gold 30-20. It is doing the same thing. You have a swing of $8. You have a retrace of $7. You have no extension to go and break 14 again. So it's doing something called a swing, retrace, and extension. So let's see, when does if it has a black candle to the downside from here on gold, you are making good money because 30-20 is building an SRES setup on gold right now, and it should stop. I think just need a black candle to the downside now, because gold is trying to test expected high one more time. So gold. Just trying to see if this is a truly higher low. 30.20, I need a black candle to the downside, because gold all-time high is at 25. It touched 14, gave us good points. There you go. Somebody took S1 expected high. They took green to buy. This is all mentors are reporting. Beautiful. So life is beautiful. They've expected high. 100% correct. So now gold is trying to make a black candle. Look at the magic bands on 30-20 chart. It fell inside the fib boxes, so the retrace came inside. Let's see. So right now I need a black candle in 30-20 to the downside. Then I will decide. Look how beautiful gold came. Give me a black candle, not a rejection wick. I need it. First 1510 made a SRES. And if you are doing gold like me right now with a couple of micros, is giving massive returns. Man, what is massive? $5 to $10, man. It's not like, because I need a gold to go below 3807. SRES on gold is still confused. 30-20, I need a black candle to the downside. Magic band is down, so it's coming from the fib boxes. I need a sell stop at a black candle. Come on, not yet. Still wants to go higher. So 3007, it needs to break that. So I need to exit somewhere around 3808. Yeah, let's put. I'm in from the fib box of the red box of gold. 3020, I'm in from 12. And I would like to exit at 3808. That's where my, oh, beautiful. Come on down. Come on down. Let's trail. Let's trail until $1 more. So come on down. Make a black candle. 3020, make a black candle. Come on. Now keep coming down and go until 3807. 38. Perfect. Perfect. See how easy this is if you understand how swing, retrace, and extensions work. So now it will break 3807, make a lower low, and pivots. We're back to pivots. So let's see if I'm going to make something at a pivot point or back at pivot as a resistance. Let's see. 60-minute pivot. It's gonna should act like a resistance now. Should. Is it going to? Who knows? but it should. All I care about is $20, so I can get my. I can pass my thingy majiggy of Purdia. Perfect. So right now we're back at pivot. I need 30 to 56, 240 chart. I need a lower high. The gold now start to make a lower low. It needs to break 3807 in order to start making a lower low. So if you took gold expected high, you got in, it gave you $7, guys, at least $6, get $4, get $5. It is incredible. Now we got pulled up from S1 back to PP. So for NASDAQ, truly you're paying attention to 4 or 5 different things. You're definitely paying to mid bands of 30-20, not a 30-20. NASDAQ, I don't use any price action. I use your 60-minute is powerful, and 240. Now 240 has a huge, almost a doji. Price went to 747, price went to 520. But in my opinion, gold should go down. I mean, not gold. Gold should break the SRES, and now it's still just need 4 more ticks, and it will start to make a lower lows. Done, done, done. Come on, make a lower low. 4 more ticks, gold. So that 30-20 inside there, 15-10 mid band is acting the way it is supposed to act. So now ES has gone from 30 points. I meant it. No. So it pulled from 520 to 620, 100 points. It is. Isn't this insane? Amazing, guys. Now coming back. Let's see. I think the rally is done, 1045. So price goes from, so today's rally was, it went to, touch the pivot. It opened around 650 before even that. So let's write down some swings. Where did exactly, how did the swings happen for, look, gold started to make a lower low now. And hopefully now 30-20 mid bands, it will start to make a lower low, lower low, lower low, and you're done. So price for NQ was at 24,650. Then it shot up to 24,750, came down to the pivot 24,600, went back up to 24,720, came down to 24,520, and then went back up to 24,600 and 650 again. So we are very, very close. So pull back. So we're pretty much zero. Look at the math. It's started at 650 and still ended up 650. So 24,650 to 24,650, went up to 24,750, came down to the pivot of 24,600, then shot back up to, this was a PP, this was open, this is right now, 24,720, came down to, shot down to 520, so 24,520, and now back to here. So look, if you were to see this, how it's making it, you can really make sense of it on a chart every single day. So this is, let me just open up my 30-minute chart, give you guys an example. Sorry, my computer's kind of crashed. Higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It should now go and break to 420 zone, hopefully. Let's see if it continues. Give me a second. How do you check your threshold on Rhythmic? There's on SuperAreas Take Profit PA, just on TradeAwait website, right there on TradeAwait. You can look at distance to draw down is your thing. Okay, guys, so $5.95. Am I? No, I'm in profit significantly. That's what I like to see. I can't say no to a profit. Net profit. Good. I like it. Close the trades. Okay, good. So I'm done my target of, sorry, my computer has crashed. I wanted to explain you guys a bit of a, if you like to kind of look at how I analyze, I start writing, I draw these charts. I know, makes no sense, right? Where's my open? Where's the current price? Where's the higher highs, lower lows, lower highs? So when it came to 650 from 520 to 650, it made a lower high. And then you can, so now look at the 60-minute chart. You have a higher, like 520, it make a higher low. So next, so 60-minute candle is doing the same thing, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Look, coming back, I'm switching between gold and NASDAQ rapidly just to look at the chart on 30-20 on gold. Price goes to expected high. Boom, straight up. Comes down. You take your trade, then you wait. I waited for a black candle when a 30-20 go down and made a lower low. Now look at every mid band. Lower low, lower high, lower low, low high. So, and wherever price flips at divergence level. Now this divergence level can happen at 30 minutes, 60 minutes. So where are we right now? 581. Done my Purdia target. Let me post my results because trolls on those public are, I need a bone for them. Because all they do is just bark. Oh, the guy doesn't show his P&L. Oh my God. Computer software doesn't work. What time do I leave, Jatan Baji? It's 11. I will leave sharply at 12:45. Today I gotta go, Friday. So 12:45 to 1 is I gotta go. So all right, day number 3 updates. Day 3, day 3, day 3. So let me show my Purdia. Everybody wants to see my Purdia. Nazar na la dana. Nazar like that you're paying 636 for my account. Don't get jealous of other people's profits, man. We are all in this together. Here's my FTMO, and here's my. By the way, I only show you some of the stuff that I do. So I saw a meme other day where it says, "Yaar, jinni nazar lani si na la deti ho." Beda gark ho chuka hai. Or lao. That's okay. Let me post. Why I post my results? Because trolls online just would hate to see us fail. आप नजर लगाएंगे हमारा एक अकाउंट होगा हम 10 और खरीद लेंगे यार इसमें क्या बात है इसमें just whatever I'm going to earn or lose is in my destiny. Yeah, nothing you can do about it. Nothing. If you have something written in your destiny in life, you're gonna make $10 million. Nobody can come and steal it. Yes, there is. So don't worry. If somebody's making money, be happy. If somebody's losing money, teach them what they could be doing right. Using SuperAreas to analyze. Lower low, lower high, lower low, higher low. Man, every mid-band 30-20 is working after SRES. So we're back to, I still don't have a lower high and 240 chart. I need that. All right, day number 3. Let me screenshot it. No, I need to give trolls that much attention because what happens is I just love to troll back. So much fun. I love it. Trust me, man. I have a saying here, you can't make money with SuperAreas. You can't make money anywhere. So only people fail at our organization is 4 behaviors: fear of missing out, discipline, greed, revenge. 4 things. Areas are there. 8 mentors are there. They're coaching you. Junaid Bhai, myself. I'm a little bit of a more higher level, but to the grassroots level, Mr. Crude did a presentation today. So as more people get qualified, even I have an open offer. You got your EA done, you got your PA done. I will put you on my mentor list for sure. Go open up a camera, live streaming. I'll give you the infrastructure. Start teaching 9 to 11. And of course, don't be blind leading the blind. And if you can teach others, well, doesn't matter where you are in the world. You're part of SuperAreas.com. You'll have your own fan following. You'll get some mentor sessions. And then let's see how you perform. And so we have an open offer. 9 o'clock globally, we can give you live streaming. All you need is a mic, $50. Where's my mic? Yeah. A camera, a couple of $100, a laptop. So within $200-300, you can come on to live streaming under Super Areas. We'll get you a WhatsApp number, and you'll have your own following. So if you want to make a career out of this, absolutely. 9 to 11. We won't pay you at the beginning because we want to see your results. And if you are consistently making money for somebody else in terms of teaching them, guiding them, and look at the divergence, how beautiful. SRES on gold again worked. It made no, it didn't break through at 3803. It had a higher low and went back up. It's happening live. So this is done. Day number 3. Let's put in alerts for, that's picture number 1. Now we go inside and look for picture number 2. Picture number 3. Picture number 4. All right, so if you're interested in becoming a mentor, you can teach others using your, hello? What's up? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine, but I need to finish the previous first. So here's the new number for you. Wait, 24,900, okay? And 24,350. 24,350 and 24,900. Just no Monday, yeah, either Monday or Sunday night or so, but watch for Friday evening areas on Sunday. 350, 24,900. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Right. There you go. We're gonna have a mentor in Nova Scotia soon. Congratulations. See? Very nice. You can be anywhere in the world. I can send you to Mars. You have internet, you have Take Profit, Purdia, Bullocks, you have Super Areas, 2 megabits of line internet up and down because you need to do that. And then you're making money yourself. That was my son who just called me. And he said, I took $200 per account, micros, 3 accounts. I'm getting 600 US dollars done. And he asked me my next advice. And I said, wait for 350 and 900. Where am I reading from? Expected high upper range, expected low upper range. It's got 3 to 5 accounts, $600 US for a guy who's 18, goes to York University. I'm in University of Toronto, but still likes to do this. So very aggressive at the beginning and then slow down, more slow down, more slow down. And then finally micros and payouts are now consistently coming. So take profit. So here's the criteria. Able to make $100 daily can end up being a $10,000 US per month for just one firm. Take profit, 5 accounts. Do your evaluations, do your performance, I mean master, 5 accounts, $100 a day, $500 per 5 accounts times, you know the math. That's one company. Bullnox, 3 accounts. Apex, 20 accounts. Purdia, 3 accounts. FTMO, 1 account. Live, 1 account. Legends, 10 accounts. Traderify, 7 accounts. There's no amount of. If you're gonna gamble, you're gonna gamble damn on every account. I'll tell you. I have a guy who buys 20 accounts every time, hoping that he wants to get a $70,000 payout. All right, keep trying. You don't fix your $100 a day habit. Just telling you, there's a word, loose lips sink ships. So I just translated here, meaning that all you do is work on $100 a day. You fix your small losses. You'll be able to make very, very far, very far. This will become so much enjoyable, not stressful at all. You don't have to be nervous. You don't just pick an entry, know where to enter, and the whole universe rolls with this formula, man. Where's my swing? Where's my retrace? Where's my extension? End of the story. That's it. And you will learn this over and over and over: buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. And whether it's an 805 or 403 chart or a yearly chart, not a yearly, monthly chart. So, yes, stop losses do hit. I have to average sometime, but I have nailed down every $1,000 is 1 micro, reasonable. Yeah, $100 a day is a joke, man. With 2 micros, you can. Okay, let's. Goal is $100, right? $100. Now, Happy does very, very, very precise trading. If you take Happy's course, he's not going to put you on micro. I'm telling you. He puts you on NQ. For what? 5 points. Very, very laser focused entry. He doesn't give you, oh, I'll do an average here. He says, I'm going to go in NQ, 1 lot, 5 points, done, $100, close your computer. Maybe another trade, $50 to 100. PA, of course, I recommend micros in case things go against you, but you can build it. So Apex allows you to make $50 a day on PA. So to make $100 on your evaluation, coming back to one more thing, guys. Evaluations, round 1 on Bullnox, Apex, take profit, Tradeify. Yes, go mini. You're not going to be able to make, maybe, like if you have a $25,000 account, $100 a day is good for maybe 4, 5, 6 micros, right? And second is your PAs, definitely micros. Makes sense. Because in case things hit wrong, you have an idea where to. All right, 11 o'clock candle, 60-minute opened, very close to our morning low. This, yeah. So let's see if it makes a. So we have finally a 60-minute. All right, coming back to the $100 a day. What is $100 a day in micro? If you took 2 micros, 100 divided by 4, that's 25 points. If you took 1 trade, break it down to 10, break it down 3 trades. So 25 divided by 3. Each time you want to take 10 points, you're done your $100 with 2 micros. 10 points from one area, PP, mid band, whatever, 30-minute mid band. Just 10 points is the goal. 10 points each. If you go 3 micros, that's $6. 100 divided by 6, that's 16 points total. So you enter, if you have a $1,500 PA, go with 1 micro. Let it go against you or something. Maybe if you want to do an average. So maybe I'll enter at 820 with 2 micros and I will be done 900, maybe another 2 micros. That's more than, so $1,000 is 1 micro's value. ES, if you want to make $100 divided by 5, 20 points with 1 micro. 100 divided by 2 micros, $10 a micro. 10 points you need if you make $100 on ES. 3 micros on ES. 100 divided by 15. 6 points, man. And I don't know why do you guys want to make your job difficult. Yes, evaluation, go crazy. Be aggressive. Take a mini. But give me a second, guys. Sorry. I got to fix Flowbot. If you get an error on Flowbot, make sure you download the right version. I want hundreds of people teaching this globally, guys. Become a mentor. Open up. Do a session. And Gee, Jakir bhai, you came yesterday. You want to be a mentor in Ajax. No problem. You are done your EA. Very good. You are done your PA. Very good. I know you want to do an Ajax. I want you to make a sacrifice. Come here to the office for a couple of weeks because you're in Toronto. I want you to help people trade some beginners because then I know you're doing it. So at least a couple of weeks and then we'll set up something for you in Ajax. No problem. 9 to 11 is all you need to do this. And other SRES on 30-20, higher high, higher low, lower high, and that gave you some points. This is magic. Okay, let me fix this Flowbot. Sorry. So this business is only going to grow. 1, 2. It's difficult to open an office because it is not a. Let's see your performance, how it goes. All we need to trade is an internet, a table, a desk, a monitor, and SuperAreas. You can be trading anywhere in the world. Office requires, then you have a lease option, then you have, so not right away, unless you have 20 people sitting in front of you, office is going to be a little bit tricky. So, but virtually we can be present anywhere. So Flowbot. So let's testing pivot one more time. Let's see if it pivot actually tested. So the 60-minute pivot and 60-minute mid band acted as a huge resistance to them. Strong resistance, not huge. Wrong word to use. Another SRES to go, SRES to come back, divergence, go back up. So divergence is the one that creates that higher lows, lower highs. Okay. So 11 o'clock. All right, time to upset the trolls with 4 screens. So, all right, just posted my results on Telegram. So trading day number 3, September 26, 263.90. Bit of a less trades, but let me see if I can show winning trades, because everybody says, oh, how many trades were winning. I don't know why people care so much about percentage. So let's take a look at today. All trade for today. Today was 84% winning. That's to yesterday. Yesterday was 76%. That's the day before, 71%. So, of course. If you take a look at this, it gives you breakdown.
क्लोज करते हो वो एक टिक टोकन लेगा आप एंट्री कर रहे हो क्लोज कर क्लोज कर इसका प्रॉफिट जो एक प्रॉफिट होता है वो
And PP acted as resistance again. Okay. Margin today. Today's trades.
And हो गया आज ठीक है
All right, 11. All right, trading for today is kind of done. So I'm going to work on a few different projects until 1 o'clock. So let me leave you with some numbers. Wait for, if you want my opinion, wait for 24,350 and 24,900. That's reasonable. And yes, good question. Yes. 67.28. If it goes there, doubt it. But and 66.12. 66.12 and 67.28. That's a bit of a long term. Another SRES midband worked on gold, and you're done. So see you guys Monday at 9:15. And let me show my FTMO for those who want to always be interested in my FTMO. Today's profit 600 and watch the trade $92. Okay, matrix.
कॉफी का ऊपर दो लाइनें होंगी एक ब्लैक लाइन ऊपर होती है ब्लैक लाइन नीचे ठीक है उसको कहते हैं अपर बैंड एंड लोअर बैंड राइट जब ये ब्लैक लाइन पे आ जाती है एक करती है इसका मतलब नेक्स्ट वीडियो होगा
All right, so let me upload my FTMO 3 pictures for today. Where am I? I need to get to 10,000 in this account to be able to go to from stage 1 to stage challenge to verification. So we're looking at balance, equity, and trade number 2026. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I know I haven't been updating the AI portion of it, where it does it one day. I will sit down and get this going too. So, see you guys. Enjoy.
ओके वो भी चेक कर लेंगे ग्राफ आज सिद्धि